Hey y'all, Angie here from Happy Girl Paper Crafting, and I am late to the party with my Inspiration Collaboration Design Team Mystery Envelope. It was due on the 25th, and I was most of the way done, and then I got a little sick, so I had to, wait till I felt better to finish it up, and I hope you enjoy it. It turned out great. It's a summer layout. It's from my son Sam's first birthday, which was a pool party, and I got to mix up some things and a birthday and pool stuff, so I hope you enjoy how I did it. And I will tell you more about the mystery envelope as we go along here. All right, the mystery envelope was sent out by Dawn Height this month, and her instructions for us were to do a summer layout. And she said the stuff she sent us was from Beach Boardwalk Designer Series paper and the Splash and Relax stamp and die bundle. And so it's a beautiful, bright, summery colors, like nice sunset type colors. All right, so here are the paper samples that she sent us, and this one is kind of a strawberry slush colored, sort of mottled color look, really pretty. This is sort of a gradient color, like a sunset, yellow into pink, and these little tickets, and I can use those for like signs or wordy parts. And then the suns, I really like this. I'm gonna have to use something like this on this layout for sure, because I really like it. I love the cutouts, but there's nothing about these cutouts that's gonna work on my particular layout because it's a swimming pool layout. Nothing, no kind of fair going on there. So I did pull out my Beach Time Scrapbooking kit because I knew that there was some particular paper in this one that I definitely want to use, and so I'm going to show it to you. They do have some really specific papers that you get with these kits that you don't get in the Designer Series paper packs. So look at these layouts. These are all really cool. I'm definitely going to mimic some of these whenever I get a chance. So here's the bigger version of the sun paper. I'm going to use a little dose of this in this one, I'm sure, but I'm going to use a big dose of this. Since this is all about the swimming pool water. I was a lifeguard back in the day, and that is going to be perfect for this layout. And then there's that sort of sunset colors paper with the pinks and the golds, and there's the fair paper, perfect for fairs. Love this wave paper. We're not going to use it on this layout, but I have some things in mind for that. Love the stripe paper. That's definitely going to make an appearance on here. I think I'm going to maybe make some strips, and that's specific to the paper pack here for this. And so are these palm tree papers. Love, love, love. And then look at all the beautiful cardstock, some strawberry slush, and maybe cabana, whatever that cabana color is. All right, so here is the sticker sheet too that goes along with this scrapbooking kit, and there's also punch outs. So on this one, they have a lot of beachy type things, and the colors are just beautiful. I love these bright, fun colors, but anything beach related is not necessarily going to work. Although, if you've got a swimming thing, I think it's acceptable to do whatever you want. You have a little artistic license on that. But there are plenty of sayings to me, like sunshine and smiles. I'm definitely using that. Maybe hello sunshine in that sun. Look at the birthday boy. Yeah, this is back in 2002, and he is just turned 1 year old, and he's just the cutest thing in the world. He's eating his birthday cupcake in this picture, and he's just the cutest little fella. He was always just such a sweet baby. He loved his cupcake. And so these are old pictures, but there's my niece on her little floaty, on our floaty. There's my brother Steve, and I've got several pictures of Steve in this spread of things here, and the kiddos, all of our kiddos that were there, and there is my husband and little baby Sammy on the floaty. There's Steve and my sister Barb holding Sammy. And like I said, it's fun. I love looking back at my pictures of my brother, who's been gone for several years now. There's him on the floaty. He's a good time. My nephew Justin. And then here is Jared. There's brother Jared. That's Sammy's big brother. He's about 5 there. And they're all swimming in the Deloge pool. And there is Jessica holding Sammy. Steve is holding Sammy, and that's my sister-in-law, Donna. She, too, has passed away and been gone a few years now. Good to see their faces. There's my sister, brother-in-law to the left, my brother Al to the right, holding Sammy. There's my husband, and then there's Steve again. Yeah, it's great to see their faces in these. That's what's great about scrapbooking. They're on the diving board. I think that's Steve on the high dive. So fun. I love looking back at these. I'm going to cut these down. There's my brother Butch. So my whole family was there. My parents had been gone for a while. There's me. And so it was just my siblings, and they were all here, and lots of other family and good friends were there as well. All right, so definitely using some of this sun paper, and I'm going to check my scraps because I think I'm going to use a smaller dose of this. Using a big dose of this pool paper, and then the stripe paper, I'm going to kind of work it in somewhere, like a thin strip of the stripe showing all the colors along the side of something. So we shall see what develops with that. Okay, one thing I am going to do is cut these pictures down. There's a lot of dead space in those. So I'm going to make them more like Polaroid style, some small ones and a couple of larger ones. All right, so I think I'm going to use this pool paper as kind of the bookends, okay? I'm going to have some on the far right and the far left. A pretty big chunk of it, though, maybe 4 inches wide by 12, or pretty close to 12. And then I have that strawberry slush paper on the bottom. I really like that. And then I was looking for something to go with it, and so I came up with that cloud paper. It's clouds or cotton candy, however you want to look at it, but the colors are perfect. There's the sun paper, so I'm going to split this paper, those two papers, I'm going to divide it with the chunk of the sun paper, and there is my pretty stripe paper. I'm pulling out some of my scraps now to kind of throw this down and see how I like it. And I'm really liking how this basic configuration looks. I'll have the stripes on both sides of this. All right, so I'm getting ready to cut that down, but I do feel like I need a unifying thing around it, and so I'm going to use some Secret C cardstock to back up both of the pages, and it'll just have like a 1/4 inch border of that around it. All right, see, this is how I cut them down and put them on a white mat to make them look like Polaroids. And then I laid them on that paper that you just saw me lay out, and it seemed to me like they were not standing out as much as I would like, and so it's best to ink the edges whenever that happens. So I'm using some Secret C around the edges of all of these, and in this case, I'm kind of just laying down the edges directly onto the ink pad, and I feel like that gives it a pretty nice clean line that's very thin but noticeable when you lay it on something. It really makes it stand out more when you do that. So I'm going to the basic layout is going to take, I have I think 6 or 7 of these smaller Polaroid looking things that I have created here. Those will go up on the right hand side and the left hand side on that water paper. So I think that's what I want to do with that. Oh, looky here, by the magic of television, I've used these stamps from Hero Arts from my stash to stamp some cupcakes onto that paper because this is a big first birthday party. So I wanted to make sure we blended in the birthday elements here, and a couple of the embellishments will be birthday related, and much of the embellishment will be swimming related. So here are 2 of the kind of larger fake Polaroids that I made with me and Sammy, and then my brother Butch to the right, because those just couldn't only be cut down so far. And then all the rest, we had a lot of room on those photos to really reduce them down and make them small Polaroids so that I could fit 3 up and down each side. I had them originally laid straight, but I thought that looked a little dull, so I staggered them. I've kind of got them facing, cockeyed back and forth along the other sides. And then I had 2 other photos I really wanted to use that I just put a photo matting of white and then a blue color that matches the blue in the water paper. And I put that around these 2 photos that I want to use. These here with my husband and Steve and my sister-in-law Donna. Those just couldn't really be made into the Polaroid shape. So I left them like that and put matting around them. And then there's the cute birthday boy. Look at him eating his cake. He's eating his little birthday cupcake, and he loved it. He absolutely loved it. All right, so now I got to come up with my title. Okay, so I busted out my Stampin' Up die cutting machine, and here is my party alphabet dies. I love these giant letters. You can use so many cool pattern papers to make big words, to make a really big statement on your pages. And I'm going to make the word pool out of a scrap of the paper that is the pool, the swimming pool water paper that I have on the bookends of my layout. And so we're getting those letters all laid out, run it through my machine, and I don't know. I'm just a fan of, using really cool papers to cut out letters because I think it adds a little something to it. And then this is a light color, but see, that looks really cool. There's the whole word there. And so, hang on, I got a dog squeaking here. Okay, I have temporarily taken away Daisy's squeaky toy, and I did go around the outside of these letters in Secret C just so they would really stand out as well as possible against these papers, and I think they look so pretty against that cloud / cotton candy colored paper. I think it is beautiful, and it just makes such a neat little statement. I'm a fan of this paper that looks like pool water. And I haven't been to the Caribbean yet. I do hear that there are some places where the ocean looks that color. I just have only been to the Gulf, so I've not seen that. And even in Italy and Greece, I didn't see water that color. So I'm waiting to see it one of these days. Now, I used my alphabet a la mode dies to cut out the word party. So it would say pool party here. And that is done in Secret C. I thought that would look nice with this. I am a huge fan of this alphabet a la mode die set, and I can't believe that it's on last chance right now. I hope it's still on last chance. So if you don't have it and you were thinking about getting it, the price is really pretty good right now, and it is, like I said, last chance. So you might want to snatch that up if you've been thinking about getting it, because I love it. I use mine all the time. All right, so we got it all laid out with pool party, and I stamped and colored some cupcakes that match the cupcakes that I stamped my paper to make designer series paper out of that pink paper. And I'm going to put them under the word party. I've got 3 of them here. We'll try all 3 of them together and see what we think about that. And they're colored in different enough ways to where that they do look good together. It does seem like it seems a little bit large and smushed together, so I may reduce that down to 2 and move the other ones somewhere around the paper. And the way I've got my photos laying, I do feel like, here's my Barely Art glue. This is what I always use to glue down any of my little tiny letters or any kind of embellishments that need just kind of a lighter touch than my glue runners, my tape runners do. So I'm a huge fan because it dries clear, so you don't mess up your pages if it kind of bloops out behind your your stuff that you're gluing down. So I've got that glued down, and here in a minute I'm going to show you that alphabet a la mode die set, because I want to make sure that you see what I'm talking about in case you do decide. This was me kind of fumbling around whenever I was getting ready to cut it, but there it is. There's the die set. And but yeah, get your hands on that while it is still available. Okay, so I'm putting down these photos, and I did add another I double matted these, and I put Secret C around it. And then the more I looked at that little Polaroid of Sammy, he's the star of this show here. The more I look at this little picture of Sammy, I decided I wanted to put some Secret C around that. So that would stand out more. Now, check out this Splash and Relax die set right here. I got the stamps and the dies in the bundle, and it looks really cool. And so I'm going to stamp some of those pool rings, some of those pool floaty rings, and some of the beach balls. So I chose this ink I'm using here is Secret C, and I'm doing it on the pool party background. And so I'm doing several of those. I'm probably going to, maybe off camera, stamp some that is there's a background one that goes, and then you stamp this on the background. I'm probably going to do some of those on white with a kind of a lighter blue color, probably the lighter blue that paper is. And then here's my little beach balls, making some red and yellow ones. I'll probably try and make some red and white ones, but I have the circle die cut that'll cut those out. Through the magic of film, you see some already done there. And see, I decided I wanted to do some of the pool rings in the red and white. And poof, through the magic of film, it's all done. I lost a teeny bit of footage, but that's okay. We're all ready to see the end of this anyway. So looky there, it turned out great. It's kind of busy, but I really love it. There's that awesome stamp and die set that I used on here to make those pool rings and the beach balls. You can see that I got those kind of spread around the paper, and there's my sticker sheet. I did use this sticker here and that one over there, and then that beach ball. And so I was really happy with how those turned out. And my pool rings ended up being stamped. I used the stamp with the stamp set of the background and the foreground stripes on there. So let's take a closer look around the page here and look at I was really happy with this. It's a really large cluster of the title and some embellishments, but it's a nice mix of birthday and pool party in there, and I'm really happy with it. And I love the cupcakes. It's perfect. And look at him eating his cupcake. And then on this other little embellishment cluster here, I had lots of pool rings there, and I found a tag in my stash, and I mixed in a cupcake along with that little word thing from the sticker sheet. And there's the birthday boy and mama right there. And so I'm really happy with how it turned out. This is one of my busier categories of scrapbooking pages, but I like that. Sometimes I just like a lot of stuff on there, and I think this one turned out really pretty, and I think it's very well fits the theme of Sammy's first birthday party at the pool. So really happy with it. So here are the still shots, and if you enjoyed this today, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up. That really helps my page. Please check out the other ladies from my Inspiration Collaboration Design team. They did a fabulous job with this mystery envelope challenge.